Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of Hiveswap Friendsim. I might sound a little different than usual because I'm pretty sad right now because my cat is in the hospital with suspected kidney failure, so yeah. Hopefully she gets better. But until then, because I can't do anything else right now, I'm going to distract myself with fiction because that is a healthy coping mechanism. Okay, Volume 6 of Text and Envy Green. So, we've got some very seductive looking cerulean blood over here. And then we got two trolls over here. It looks like a... Who are you guys? Are you both yellow bloods? It looks kind of like it. Alright then. Well, let's meet these people. Oh, I just noticed that, Polypa's not wearing the cloak anymore. That's cool. Now, hold up, I have to check something real quick. I just want to see if she's wearing her cloak. Nope. Oh, that's her last name. Well, I'll have to edit my, video title because I just uploaded her video, so I want to have her last name in there too. Alright then. Alrighty, so who is this lovely cerulean blood we're about to meet? Armed with your fresh heaps of hard-won cultural knowledge, you continue on your journey. Troll life sure is complicated, not to mention troll romance. You really aren't interested in getting into all of that. Your life is complicated enough, and adding an additional layer of angst on top of that does not sound ideal. Friendship is about all you can handle right now. And boy, do you love to handle it. Just get your fingers all up in there and squish that shit around. This is getting weird. Elwurd. So, like, Elwurd as in lesbian? Is that what we're getting with? Because, I mean, she's definitely kind of queer-coded. And then these two over here. Hello there. I think I remember from the troll slum, or not, what was it called? The troll call? I know there's a pair of twins in here somewhere, which is unusual for trolls. Are these the twins? I don't remember. But anyway, we're gonna talk to Elwurd, who I think is a girl. Pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but we'll find out. You're ready to meet someone new, but you have no idea where to go. You're kind of hoping you'll just bump into someone. While you're thinking about it, you do. You bump into someone. The troll takes a step back to look at you, eyebrows lifted in surprise, while you sputter apologies. Then you notice the color of the symbol on her shirt and your blood turns to ice. She's going to be the first blue blood who's nice to us, I can tell. Given what you've picked up about Troll Society, she'd probably be well within her rights to attack you, or at least treat you to some hurtful insults. Well, hey there, little buddy. You look kinda lost. Everything okay? Huh, that was a lot friendlier than you expected. Her music sounds very Vriska, so that's automatically warning signs. That said, this troll's look is intimidating. Not really. She looks friendly to me. I mean, aside from the giant teeth, but that's normal. She's smiling at you, but the leather jacket and undercut make you think you shouldn't fuck with her. Really? Because in my experience, people with undercuts are generally pretty nice. They also look really dope. Like, maybe this is someone whose name would look really nice in your address book. Look, you know you've been pretty non-discriminating with your friend taste so far. You're grateful for every taste of affection you've thrown your way, but you can admit you barked up the friendship tree with some real weirdos. But this time, you really want to be friends with this girl. In fact, it feels like earning her approval might even raise your opinion of yourself. Or your social cash. She's just, like, seriously cool. You tell her you're lost, not that you have anywhere to be. Just seeing where the night goes, huh? Been there. I could tell you some stories, oh man. I don't want to be rude, but you're an alien, right? You confirm. That is one of the few solid facts you know, and you're going to hang on to that with both hands. While they're still your hands and not your grab pods or your gesture appendages or whatever. Neat. You can call me Elwurd, by the way. I bet you have all kinds of cool alien stories. You wanna hang out with me? I know a place near here to grab a drink if you want. Does she mean platonically, or is she asking you out? It's really hard to tell. She's so cool and disaffected. If that was a date suggestion, she's gotta be the smoothest motherfucker around. You're kind of hoping she just wanted to get to know you better. She's beautiful, but seems like going on a date with her would be a lot of pressure. Mostly you just really, really want her to like you. She brushes a piece of lint off her jacket, and your desperation for her attention grows. You say yes. Aw yeah. Alien time. Let's go. Wait. Huh. Wait? Come on. Can't you even just go hang out with someone without some kind of whole rigmarole? Are you always fated to be bombarded with branching choices, choosing randomly between fates that almost always seem to end in some kind of violence? There's actually 2 places we could go. You want to try the closer place or the farther place? Fine. Fine! You'll make another choice. Let's just go to the closer place because it's closer. You don't want to wait any longer than necessary for that delectable friendship. You tell her to take you to the closest place she knows. It turns out to be pretty close. She crosses the street and takes you down a flight of stairs to a little underground bar. When you walk in the door, you're ready to do some befriending, but Elwurd seems distracted. You follow her gaze and see another cerulean-symboled troll girl with a buzz cut and a snake-bite piercing sitting alone on a bar stool. As you watch, the other troll looks over at Elwurd and gives her a little smile. Is that someone you're interested in? You clear your throat and Elwurd seems to abruptly remember your presence. Well, we've arrived. The hangout place. You can take it from here, right? I gotta go. Well, she found someone else. That's fine, I guess. They're a cute couple, I suppose. I'm sad, but she looks happy, so... You do you, friend. Well, we got the quick bad ending out of the way. So... let's go to the farther place, and maybe it's not a lesbian bar this time. Not that I have anything against lesbian bars, but they're kind of, not helping me make friends with this lovely lady. You tell her you're in no rush, and the farther place is fine. She takes off in the same direction she was walking before you bumped her. You follow behind, trying to act like you totally belong here next to this genuine troll babe. You walk next to cool people all the time. It's practically a hobby. After a couple blocks, though, she stops short. You narrowly avoid bumping into her again. She fishes her palm husk out of her pocket, and you can see that it's vibrating noisily. She looks at the screen and theatrically rolls her eyes. Ugh. This is so annoying. I'm sorry, but like, there's just this thing. I have to deal with it, I guess. I swear to fuck. She just wants an excuse to see me. It's like transparently obvious. Like how she keeps flirting with all my friends too. Or just magically showing up to places we used to go together. It's honestly kind of pathetic. Like, you're just trying so hard to make it seem like you're over me that it shows you aren't. LMAO. You know what I mean? You may not understand the specifics, but it's clear that she's including you in some kind of social situation she's dealing with. Wow, that's what you do when you're already friends with someone. You basically just skip to the front of the line. You nod and look sympathetic. You totally get it, you tell her. You have an ex like that too. Who is she even trying to fool? Haha, right? It's like embarrassing that we even dated. We were totally gonna request combat assignments on the same ship too. So dumb. Anyway, sorry, but I gotta go back to my hive. She just keeps bugging me about some shit she's left there. I keep telling her I don't even think it's there. But she says she has all her belongings itemized or something, shaking my head. Such a dork. I'm like the best thing that ever happened to her. You keep nodding vigorously. Your neck is starting to hurt from all the nodding. You tell Elwurd that she's obviously too good for whoever this girl is. I mean, I know. I gotta deal with her shit anyway. Anyway, sorry, it's literally so dumb, but... do you mind if we just swing by my hive on our way out? It won't take long. She's like terminally punctual. LMA, oh, she's already sent her ETA on Gorgle Maps. Nice. This is a real softball. No need to agonize over this decision. You tell her you don't mind at all. She starts to head off, but then she stops and looks at you, her brow furrows. Huh. You know, for an extra alternial, you're kinda cute. Thank you. Oh geez. You start to feel flustered as she peers at you more closely. Are you going to have to make it clear once again that you're only interested in friendship? Okay, so I have a feeling that Elwurd is not totally over this girl like she's pretending to be, and she's gonna like pretend to be with us, so she tries to make the other girl jealous. So that's what I think is gonna happen. I'm getting an idea. My ex thinks she's so cool because she's a jade blood and they have like a sacred duty or whatever. She makes a complicated motion with her hand. Wow, I just did the same thing. From context, you can gather this is the troll version of a jerking off gesture. You'll file away the implications of that one to consider at a later time. But she's probably never met an alien before. What if it's Bronya? That would be kind of amazing. Definitely never dated one. Do you think we could pretend to be a thing? Yep. Like Red Rom. Until she goes away. She'll fully shit herself, I swear. Just, you know, don't fall in love with me, kid. Just kidding. Really don't, though. Your heart is beating at an unusual rate, and not even because of fear this time. Fake dating again? Do trolls do this a lot? There must be some cultural context that makes them turn to a fake relationship for security. On the one hand, you're an experienced fake dater by now. Elwurd could check your references. On the other hand, you know how this ends. You know this ends with you falling in love with her. There's literally no fake dating situation that's ever ended differently. Yes, all the fanfiction I've read tells me so. The last fake relationship you did agonizingly circled the brim of romance before falling out into your hands for a sick friendship rebound. Why did I slur so much in that sentence? I'm sorry. But it was a close one. You might be like a quarter of the way in love with her already. She looks like troll Natalie Dormer. I don't know who Natalie Dormer is, I'm sorry. I don't keep up with celebrities. It is definitely way too dangerous to say yes to this. I wonder if these are actually different choices, but I'll just go with the first one, because why not? You say that could be cool. You say it super casually, like you pretend to be in relationships with aliens every day of your life. Elwurd grins, clearly pleased. You're sure this was the right choice. Then again, you've thought that before, only to end up in terrifying, painful situations. But you're pretty confident this time it'll be fine. That's great. Thanks for doing me a solid. I'll owe you one. She shoots you a finger gun and winks. Oh, my stutter is so bad today, I'm so sorry. Also, I like your... Is that Black Swan over there? I haven't actually seen that movie, but I recognize the person, I think. And yeah, lots of lesbian stuff going on. I'm cool with that. In what is now a deeply familiar story beat, Elwurd takes you back to her hive. It's pretty messy. You can understand why her ex would have a hard time finding anything she left here. You have like an icy cup over here. That's probably not icy. It's probably like blood or something. You're not a rainbow drinker, but it's some sort of weird goo that I wouldn't enjoy probably. You don't see any signs of elusives, but it's probably rude to ask her about that, what with how often trolls and other animals are murdered in this society. You ask Elwurd if you should get your story straight, like how did you meet? How long have you been dating? Who's the funny one and who always gets to choose the food on date nights? Yeah, I got a 3,000 word backstory for us to memorize. I'll be quizzing you on my fave movies. JK. I'm not worried, lol. We can just wing it. Oh, I think she's here anyway. Sure enough, you hear the crisp knock on the door. Elwurd leads against the nearest wall and crosses her arms over her chest, looking bored. Come on in, girl. I knew it! I knew it! Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Another troll enters the hive. Hey, wait a second. You know this one. This troll's already your friend. That might be a good thing, but it might also ruin your chances with the friend you're currently chasing. But maintaining your existing friendships is important too. You're going to have to find a way to balance this. She doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Oh, this is great. Have we reached the point where we're going to start seeing other trolls pop up in the stories again? Oh, this is wonderful. Hello, Elwurd. I'm trying to remember my Bronya voice. It's been a few weeks. We can make this the last time we have to see each other. If you would just hand me my favorite sweater. I don't have it. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. It's very simple. 1, I was wearing it over here when we broke up. 2, I keep careful track of all my belongings. 3, you think it's funny to antagonize me. All signs point to you having it. I don't want to fight again. Isn't it nicer if we collaborate? Who's fighting? I don't even remember what your sweater looks like. I don't really think about it. Or you. At all. Ever. Emotional dishonesty is a barrier to helpful communication. Ugh. I'm not one of your little jades who have to listen to this crap. Okay, whatever, I'm not gonna get dragged back into this. You're interrupting my date, Bronya. More like boring ya. LMAO. I'm actually trying to hang out with someone who's not you right now. A real cutie. Oh man, oh no. Elwurd makes a lazy gesture at you, as if to indicate that pointing you out to Bronya is barely holding her interest. You look at Bronya and try to smile. You lift your hand in a tentative wave. Hi, you say. Bronya is taken aback. She looks back and forth between you and Elwurd a couple times, trying to make sense of the situation. You and Elwurd? Well, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were looking for a romantic connection. I could have introduced you to some of my other jades. Not that I mind that you're with Elwurd. I wish only the best for her and all that she does. Elwurd rolls her eyes theatrically, then she looks back at you. You two know each other? She doesn't look happy about it. You remember that the reason she wanted to fake date with you in the first place was to hold your cool alien status over her ex's head. Bronya already knowing you has undoubtedly taken some of the wind out of her sails. You have to do something to turn this around. You don't want to be rude to Bronya, but surely just hyping Elwurd is safe. You tell Bronya thanks for the offer, but you're happy with the choices you've made. She looks a little hurt, but quickly rebounds. Of course, I wouldn't tell you how to conduct your personal life. I'm really just here for my sweater. Can you get it, please, Elwurd? Nah, lol. You just lost it. Stop making excuses to come over here. This is getting pretty personal. You try to make yourself as unobtrusive as possible, pulling the collars of your, well, Tagora's robe up to hide your face. We're still wearing Tagora's bathrobe? Are you kidding me? Well, I guess this confirms that, the good routes are the canon routes, because we only got the bathrobe in the good route. Someone might accuse you of manufacturing reasons for me to keep coming over, by not giving it back. Lol. Okay, whatever. I'll just let you know if it turns up, alright? Not alright. 1. You've said that before and you've never followed through. 2. You never contact me first. 3. You're obviously not motivated to find it. I want to settle this once and for all. It's time to resolve our conflict. Jeez! I didn't steal your fucking sweater! Look, I want to resolve this too, but now just isn't a good time. Can't you just let me have some time with my new pal here? It does seem like a reasonable request. This may take longer than I would have liked. I suppose I could leave it alone for now, but you can't just keep avoiding me forever. Not just about the sweater. I'm not doing that. Didn't you get enough of talking about our feelings when we were actually together? Why do we have to talk about them now? Let's talk about it later then. I'd rather leave my friend here out of it anyway. Her friend! Wow! You breathe a sigh of relief. You don't have so many friendships yet that you could stand to lose one. You can now listen to the rest of the conversation with a touch more ease. I'll come back when you're more available. Please try to work with me on this. Thank you. Bronya makes her way out. Elwurd watches her leave, then sags back against the wall, scowling. She seems to be in much lower spirits than she was earlier. Your heart aches. Friend or no, you want to see her cheer up again. You know what? She takes a deep breath and looks over at you. I do have her sweater. It's in the back of my closet. She starts laughing. You giggle a little too. What just happened here is an opening. You witness something revealing and now Elwurd is in a vulnerable position. You don't want to push her or annoy her, but she did loop you into this and you can't waste this opportunity. It might be worth it to take a risk. You say hesitantly that it seems like Bronya was really desperate, like she's totally not over it. I know, right? I told you. You say that also, it's okay to not be over it 100% yet, that even if a relationship was wrong and you're way better off without it, sometimes you can still feel a little sad, and that's fine. In fact, you say it can make you seem emotionally deep in an extremely cool way. You give her a little smile. She smiles back. Thanks for saying that. You're really nice. You didn't have to do all that for me. I'm sorry for bringing you into this mess. Did you still want to get that drink? You're a good friend. Your heart overflows and you beam a brilliant smile at her. You feel the warm bloom of friendship opening its sweet petals in your heart. Friendship achieved! Victory! Aww. You know, Elwurd and Bronya would make a pretty cute couple. I don't know why they broke up, but if they could reconcile, that'd be pretty cool. Alrighty. Let's be really enthusiastic about fake dating her this time, so it probably makes her uncomfortable. One of them gets really uncomfortable. You grasp her hands, your eyes shining. Yes, you tell her. Yes, you will fake date her. You're ready to dive into this thing together, side by side, for as long as she needs, with your whole heart and mind, whatever it takes. Whoa. Whoa. That's, you were, like, really ready to go for it. Like, about to jump right in. Maybe this was a bad idea. I don't want to lead you on. Oh no, you way overdid it. You shrink back, mortified. No, you tell her. You weren't gonna fall in love, you weren't even thinking it. Just think about helping her with her awkward situation. Uh-huh. Hey. You mentioned your ex earlier, right? Is that recent? Like, were you trying to rebound with me or something? Because if it's recent, I mean, I get it. Breakups can be hard. I mean, mine was fine. Completely mutual. But I get it. Your ex only exists in your imagination, but Elwurd is giving you an out here, and you're going to take it. You nod, trying to look sad. Breakups are hard, after all. That part isn't a lie, just a well-known truth of life. You know what? I can blow off my ex for now. I'm gonna take you out. Take you somewhere special. Where you can forget. Have a little me time, you know? I think you deserve it. Okay, a little hiccup there, but maybe you've managed to turn this around. You feel bad that she thinks you're newly heartbroken, but it's comforting that her reaction is to try to cheer you up rather than pouncing on you at your most vulnerable like some other trolls would do. Actually, she's being really nice. Maybe this friendship train is on the right track after all. Oh, we got some cool troll designs in the back. We got person over there on the laptop with the cool shades, and we got person in the back there with horns and a cool ponytail. Elwurd takes you to what appears to be a coffee shop. It has all the trappings of a coffee shop. Mugs, bean grinders, fiddly little machines with tubes, tables with people working on husk tops. The smell in the air is not coffee though, it's something earthier and a little spicy. You're gonna guess ground up grubs, just a hunch. Here we are. Let's get something to drink, and wait for it to start. You let her choose your drink. She brings you a steaming mug of something hot. You sip it cautiously. Not bad at all. No legs floating in it or anything. Just so you know, I don't know what your deal is, but this place is kinda girls only. You're an alien, so no one's just gonna even ask, including me. But just so you know the deal, don't worry though. If anyone does ask, I'll just say you're here with me. Plus, you're cute, so no one's gonna mind. Wink. You feel your face get hot. Wait, no, you're not fake dating. No fluttery feelings here. Cool, you tell her. You love this place already. Wait, what is this place? This is... excessive bodily force poetry. Slam poetry? Open mic night. Open mic night. Wow. All blood colors welcome. Now that she says it, you can see a microphone set up on one side of the stage, and Olive Blood is sitting nearby with a clipboard, writing down the names of the people who want to perform. You ever do excessive bodily force poetry? You look back at her. She's looking at you with those heavy-lidded eyes and that flirtatious smirk. Last time you let your enthusiasm get the best of you, she pulled back. But then she took you to this cool ladies-only hangout. Saying yes hasn't led you wrong so far. Probably. Unless there's going to be some consequence you haven't gotten to yet. No, it's probably fine. You tell her you've dabbled. You try to shoot her the same kind of coy look she's giving you. Is it flirting? Who can say? You're riding this wave of plausible deniability and you're never coming down. Really? I didn't think you'd say yes. That's so cool. Dang, you should go sign up. Oh, we just dug ourselves a grave. I've never done it myself, but I like to come here and watch. You should totally do it. Until now, Elwurd has seemed pretty disengaged, but she seems actually really excited about this. You gulp. You've never done slam poetry, but how hard can it be? Oh my god. You got this. This is gonna be a disaster. You go up to the Olive Blood and put your name down on the list. What name is that, by the way? What is our name? I don't know. Then you go back to Elwurd, giving her what you hope is a look as smooth as expensive brandy. Get ready, you tell her. She laughs like you're being corny instead of smooth, but it's good-natured, so that's okay. Well, hopefully we can make her laugh at least. Like, we're so bad we're hilarious. You settle down to watch the excessive bodily force poetry. Maybe you can pick up a few tips. Actually, this is going to be very different. It's going to involve actual bodily force, isn't it? Oh, man. Before long, you notice a couple differences between this and the slam poetry you've seen before. First of all, your unfamiliarity with the troll culture is causing you to miss a lot of the metaphors. You think some of these poems are erotic? People are reacting like they are, but all the body parts sound like someone did magnetic fridge poetry with an intro engineering textbook. It's all tubes and pushers and levers and sacks. You watch the people around you and try to react the same way they do. Second, troll slam poetry does involve actual slamming. Several poets, it seems to be the cooler colors of the rainbow, in their performances with acts of passionate violence against nearby chairs, tables, or even members of the audience. Artists, you guess. Temperamental. Elwurd doesn't seem surprised. One troll with a dark purple symbol breaks the mic stand in half over her knee. Elwurd sits up a little straighter, popping the collar of her jacket just a touch higher and adjusting her hair. You got a crush? That's cool. God, I'd die if she looked at me that way, LMAO. I wish I was that mic stand. I've never had a girl that mean. I always go for the good girl spades, thinking I could change them. Like it'll be different with me, you know? If our hate is true enough. It's a bad habit. Nice trolls don't change. That's my advice for you, kid. So it's like the reverse of everybody wants the bad boy or whatever. Everybody wants the good troll. You don't know how to respond to this, so you just nod wisely. If you're being totally honest with yourself, seeing Elwurd flustered makes you feel a little flustered too. Not that you're changing your mind about only wanting friendship, but you wouldn't mind if she looked at you with a little bit of the awe she's giving the purple blood. Finally, it's your turn to perform. Here we go. You got so into the show you forgot you were actually going to do this. Now, walking up to the front, you wish you could forget again. You clear your throat. Silence. Then a flash of inspiration hits. Oh no. This is going to be a disaster. You had trouble understanding the troll poems because of the social cultural differences, so maybe if you load your piece with references to your own world, they'll just assume it's good. You start listing body parts you have. Knees, spleens, shoulders. You toss in a few celebrity names. Steve Jobs, Rita Moreno. Then you put on the most serious poetry voice you can and say Numa Numa Yay. Why? Another idea hits you like a wet fish to the face. Maybe if you end this with some kind of violent gesture like the purple blood girl did, Elwurd will like you more. You seek out her face in the audience and, looking right into her eyes, you slap yourself in the face as hard as you can. Oh my god, kill me now. There's a smattering of lackluster claps. No one looks impressed. A few grumbles echo around the cafe. You think you may have just bombed. Your budding confidence is hit with a big load of shame, descending like wet concrete. But when you get back to Elwurd, she's grinning. Please tell me you found us hilarious. Damn. That wasn't what I expected at all. It was pretty funny, though. You must have some real abdominal sausages to get... Abdominal sausages? Guts, I guess? Some real guts? Some real abdominal sausages to get up there and perform like that. Nice job, alien. She gives you a wink. You start to perk up a little. After all, you don't need to be friends with the rest of the people in this cafe. Just this one cool troll girl. And it looks like making yourself look dumb has brought you two closer together. Honestly, though, I'm surprised you didn't do a piece about your breakup. Oh, right. You completely forgot about your breakup, or rather, your fake-up. Elwurd leans forward, her hands splayed on the table. Her black claws gleam in the low cafe light. You can tell me about it, if you want. Like, I'm over my breakup. If you want to talk about yours, it's fine. I know sometimes it's like, just really on your mind. Just right in there. You're starting to feel even less great about lying. You fidget uncomfortably in your seat. No, you know what? You're supposed to be making a friend here. Yes, in the past it's been advantageous to just go along with whatever people say until they like you. But you and Elwurd are really connecting. You don't want her to just like you because she thinks you're sad. You want to be real. You take a deep breath and tell Elwurd you don't have a recent ex at all. You tell her you're just trying to commiserate. Here we go. The atmosphere suddenly shifts. Elwurd sits back and the warmth goes out of her face entirely. What? Really? Oh. Huh. That's not really cool. Huh. Oh shit. You can just feel her pulling away. Well, you can also see it because she's physically pulling away from you. All signs point to losing this friendship. You're so sorry, you tell her. It won't happen again. Yeah. Sorry, no offense. But that's not cool to lie about shit like that. It's pretty weird. She's completely detached now, barely even looking at you. It was nice to meet you, but it's probably best if you just go. See you, space moobies boy. See you, space cowboy. As much as it hurts, you have to agree. It's probably best to just cut your losses. You try not to let your disappointment show as you walk away. Game over. Aw. Our person is very upset about this. You shouldn't have lied, dude. Well, I think that's all of them for Elwurd. I believe... Yeah, it looks like it. So... Fake date. You dealt with some real relationship. You dealt with some relationship issues. Why did I add real? I don't know. I can't talk today. I'm sorry. All right, that was cool. Elwurd, she's pretty obviously, if not a straight-up lesbian, she has an extreme preference for girls. It seems like, and she and Bronya used to be a thing, which is cool. I do like Elwurd. I don't think she's one of my favorites, but she is pretty high on the list. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!